Hi everybody, this is Alchemist2, and I'm back again with another movie review. I noticed when I did this review earlier that my microphone really wasn't working as well as I would have liked it to, and I'm extremely sorry about that. Please forgive me. Well, anyway, a few weeks ago, my father and I went to see Red. Now, granted, I've never read the comic books, so I'm not familiar with any of the characters or anything like that, but to be honest with you, I thought that this film was epic in every sense of the word. This movie exuded awesomeness. There wasn't really much of a lag between scenes, and it was really full of adrenaline pumping action and intrigue, as well as superb chase scenes, guns aplenty, and some of the wittiest, um, quickest, funniest lines I have heard in a movie for ages. Whoever wrote this script was a true genius, I think, and I'm really hoping that there's a sequel to this because they left it open for sequel at the end if you stay for the credits. I'm not going to give anything away about the plot, but Bruce Willis, as usual, plays Mr. Cool, and he's the man, hands down. He plays his role to a T, and his character's Frank Moses, and Frank kicks much butt and takes many names. And of course, we're used to seeing Bruce play characters that are like this. And to be honest, I love Frank Moses because I thought that it was really cool to see a guy who was a little bit older, had a few gray hairs. Well, in his case, no hair, but you know, we're not we're not making any distinctions here. But anyway, his character is the type who takes no guff from anybody and does things pretty much as any way that he darn well pleases, just because he's a badass and he can. Suffice it to say. Um, I also enjoyed Morgan Freeman's character. I thought that Morgan's character was just really remarkable and terrific and added a great balance to all the other characters in the movie. I didn't know who played the girl, but I liked her character. She was a bit crazy in the head, but she was very enjoyable and likable and had sort of an odd fetish for her character, I thought. But that made her even more interesting. And of course, the character who played Frank Malcovitch, John Malcovitch, he played the token uh, madman, quite literally. Just a guy that was completely insane in the head. Just mashugana is all get out. But we love him for that. We adore John for his absolutely daft characters, and the idea that he plays them so very well makes you wonder, is he really like that in real life? I don't know. But that's just an aside. But it does make you wonder, doesn't it? Anyway, I absolutely loved, just adored Helen Mirren and in her role because I hadn't seen her in an action adventure movie, and to be honest with you, she was just fabulous. She was phenomenal, and to see her um, shooting a gun, and I'm not gay, I thought it was extremely sexy, very sexy, and to see her teamed up with Bruce, I just thought that was such an incredible meshing of personalities, and the, just everything about this movie screams excellence, and it's just so well produced and film that you can't take your eyes off the screen. You are literally glued to the edge of your seat. It's that enthralling. And I have absolutely no complaints about this film. And to be honest with you, I give it 4 stars. 2 thumbs up all the way. And I would see it again in a heartbeat. And if there's anybody out there who happens to be a Bruce Willis fan like moi, I would take you up on your offer and see this movie a second time because it is definitely worth a watch. If you go and see it in the movie theater, you will not be disappointed because it just knocks your socks off. It's just nothing short of incredible. This is a movie that is enjoyable. Anybody can go to this and really get a lot out of it, I think. It's just a kind of film that engages your brain and also keeps you guessing as to what's going to happen next with the characters. And it's just nothing but fun. It's just an entertainment thrill ride. And I loved every single second of it. I would see this again just, you know, without a doubt in my mind. If someone said, "Hey, I want to go see Red," I would say, "Where would I go? Pick me up and take me with you." But this film is just outstanding. I really don't have enough adjectives to describe it. So if you have a chance to go see Red this weekend, go do it because you will not be disappointed.